Hi everyone, this is Alexandra Hudson with Civic Renaissance, and I am here to share some exciting news with you. Several months ago, I was contacted by the teaching company, the Great Courses, now Wondrium, about teaching a course for them, and they contracted me to write and do a pilot lecture for them. I flew to their Netflix-like studios just outside of Washington, D.C., close to Dulles Airport, and recorded a lecture on for my course called Storytelling of the Human Condition, which unpacks great works of art from across time and place and explores and unpacks what these stories and works of art, film, sculpture, theater, novels, what they tell us about what it means to be human and what it means to live life well. And I just got the news that they would like me to teach a full series for them, for their platform, which is a real honor. I was raised on Great Courses content. Every single birthday, Christmas, sometimes just for no reason at all, my father would pull out new VHSs and cassette tapes from the Great Courses catalog because he was a voracious learner himself. Both my parents were. And so I remember devouring their content all throughout my childhood. And so it's a real honor to kind of bring that, kind of complete the circle and now be a part of, have a hand in creating content myself for them. So really, really grateful. I love the teaching company and Great Courses and Wondrium so much. Two things that I think they embody that we need to remember today. One is that our education starts early and never ends. It's easy to feel like after we finish school, our formal schooling, primary school, college, primary secondary school, college, or even graduate school, that our education ends there, but that's not true. Our education is lifelong, never ends, and I love that in the teaching company, I have a community of lifelong learners, and that's what I aim to cultivate at Civic Renaissance too, a community for people that really care about the life of the mind and are curious about the world around them and never want to stop learning. Education should start early and never end. Secondly, I love that the Great Courses kind of embodies the reality that education does not happen exclusively inside the classroom. I love the story of the Great Courses founder who was working in Congress and government in Capitol Hill and left with this idea of how to deliver and do education better. He wanted to bring the best teachers from across the country to his Netflix-like studios and record them and their high-quality educational content and sell them, give it directly to consumers. And they've been around for 30 years and have tens of millions of customers around the world because they embody this reality that education doesn't happen in a classroom. And in fact, we know in this community that sometimes our formal education can be inimical to actually getting a true education, because any true education requires us reading certain books, encountering great ideas, and asking big questions in life. What does it mean to be human? What is the best way to live? And what is the meaning of life? And if our formal education or schooling did not do that, then can we say we're truly educated? No, and that's why I've created this community, and I hope to explore these questions in this course that I'm teaching for the teaching company as well. To help us grapple with these foundational questions to the end of, again, nourishing our minds, getting a true education, and learning more about the good life and what it means to do life well. So really thrilled, really honored. I actually am signing my contract with them right this second. So here we go. And we're done. It's happening. I'm going to be teaching this course, so stay tuned about this process of creating the course, Storytelling on the Human Condition. It should be out within a year and a half. Some things are out of my control, but I'm excited to get to this. I'm thrilled to have signed my book contract with St. Martin's Press, and this is just as exciting as having signed a book contract. It's just a different medium, a different way to engage ideas and get ideas out there and engage people with ideas. So really grateful, really humbled, and thanks for being on this journey with me. Appreciate you.